Good morning. I woke up today with this really curious inclination to follow the invitation that Brad Yates provides. When there is something that you really want, then there is something equally strong on the other side that is blocking it. I have found this to be a total mental riddle, and because of that, I have avoided, blocked, ignored this concept, or also just not known how to receive it, not known how to tap in literally and also figuratively into what does that mean, and how do I support myself to internally make love with what's blocking me. So I had this large desire to sit with this today. And as I was sitting with it, quickly came the inclination to record this and share it with the world. I know that I have a lot of females in my life who are starting up their own business, and I'm aware that what I am facing isn't completely only mine, that the way epigenetics works, it could be a little bit in all of us. Not because we're all the same, but simply because the way gender relationships have evolved, we carry a lot of similar experiences within ourselves. So honoring this, and I'm going to start tapping as I'm talking through this. And I'm a sociologist, conflict resolution, international peace studies, that's my master's, and I'm a certified facilitator for the work of Byron Katie, and I've gotten into tapping through Suzette Moulin, and I'll put her link below, and also from Brad Yates. So we're going to start just tapping at the karate top point, and we're going to start by taking full responsibility for my own well-being, and just tap and repeat after me. Even though this concept, and we're going to jump straight in, even though this concept is still tapping here, that I am blocking myself in equal amounts as much as I desire to financially provide for myself and my daughter and my life in the future, for my business, I deeply love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. And every breath is it's that invitation to come back into the body. Connect back to you. We go into the head, name what's going up in here, come back into the body. And then we're going to repeat a second time. Even though I am completely freaked out I'm letting it come out. Even though I am completely freaked out, to honor, to recognize that I am unintentionally or also intentionally blocking that what I most deeply crave to come into my life. And I deeply love and accept myself. When I'm talking too quickly, just slow down the speed. Make sure that you can keep up with you and your body. And on the third time, still tapping right here. Even though it completely freaks me out that I may be blocking subconsciously or also consciously that what I completely desire, that is to become, through the services that bring joy to the world, the services that bring me joy to bring into the world, to become completely financially independent and abundant through with these. Even though I may be subconsciously and consciously blocking this, I deeply love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Now, if there is a blockage, that means that there's fear. And what I learned in the work, what I experience in the work, is that fear is often afraid of itself. So now we're going to tap through the other body points. And if you're new to tapping, I'm going to just put that link in from Brad Yates so you have all the information. And in a nutshell, it is our body has meridians, our organs, our energy structures, and what we're doing, instead of using acupuncture needles, we are just tapping on those. And these spaces, they reduce the stress in our body, allow our body to feel comfortable and safe. And just like a rose opens up when it has the right conditions and the warmth and the moisture in the soil, it doesn't need any force. And so that's the grace of this. We don't need to force ourselves. We don't need to bully ourselves. We don't need to blame ourselves. We don't need to ridicule ourselves. We don't need to feel like failures. We don't need to feel like losers. It's just like, let's just follow the yellow brick road. That's the fear. And the rest will take care of itself. So tapping on the top of the head, I'm just tuning into my fears of being afraid. What could I be afraid of when this financial side of my vision, of my dreams, of my goals becomes reality? And I'm just trusting what shows up, and I'm going with the first thing that comes up. And we're just going to tap through it, and we'll just be in that flow. I'm noticing I'm feeling a little bit hesitant doing this for the first time like this online. And you notice that I breathe mostly through the nose. Carolyn Northrup says how when we breathe through the mouth, it supports cortisol production in our body, and having more cortisol is not what we need when we're going for a sensation of wellness. So I invite you to breathe in and out through your nose. Become attentive to that. And I'll just keep tuning into this fear. And I'm going to start going with the worst thing that can happen when I am financially independent, abundant, thriving, bringing the services into the world that I love and that bring joy and stability. The worst thing that can happen is I can't trust myself to handle these finances properly. I see me having lived on such an incredibly tight budget for so long that it freaks me out to think that how will I handle a new situation? And self-accusations that are showing up, or just fears or newness. Our mind loves familiarity. Footnote, our mind loves familiarity. So it will do everything it can to keep us in that zone of familiarity. So even though these judgments may seem ridiculous or exaggerated, if they're showing up for me, then I just take them seriously and roll with them. And the judgment that's showing up is that I will waste this money. I cannot trust myself to spend this money wisely. My expenditures will go up, which mean that even though I have a higher income level, more influx of money, my expenditures will go up, which means that I'm not actually any more financially free. I'm not any freer than I am right now. And when other things are showing up for you, then you just name your things that are showing up. And if you want to use mine, then use mine. We are free. I'm hearing my stove bubble. 1 second.